오늘따라 유난히 더 활기차게 아침을 맞이하는 한 여자.
The question isn't who's gonna let me. It's who's gonna stop me. Nobody, boo. That's who.
리아는 뉴욕의 한 아침 프로그램에서 프로듀서로 일하고 있는데요.
Today is the day.
리아가 오늘 유독 들뜬 이유는
God willing, you could be the first female showrunner at MediaCorp.
바로 공석이 된 총괄 디렉터가 결정되는 날이었기 때문이었습니다.
Everyone have the revised rundown.
Got it, Leah. 30 seconds to air.
그렇게 들뜬 마음을 안고 평소와 다름없이 방송을 진행하기 시작하죠.
Good morning. This is Better Day USA. I'm Brenda Phelps.
And I'm Ted Davies.
Leah, after 30 years at this network, I thought stepping down to spend more time with my family was going to be tough. But
방송을 마친 뒤 상사단의 방을 찾은 리아.
No, this is hard, Dan.
그녀는 오랜 시간 자신을 이끌어준 그가 더 이상 없을 거라는 사실이 실감이 나지 않았는데
You've been a mentor and a wonderful friend.
great. Now it's even harder.
하지만 이어진 댄의 말에 리아는 당황을 감출 수 없었는데요.
The higher-ups want to bring in another candidate before they decide who's best for the role.
What?
Look, your record is stellar. Your work speaks for itself, okay? But there are some concerns about your ability to be a team player. Look, this is not my call. I'm sorry, okay? Leah, unfortunately, this is above me.
지금까지 아침 방송에 쏟아온 노력과 성과에도 불구하고 팀워크가 부족해 보인다는 평가를 받게 되면서 그녀는 그 이유를 쉽게 받아들이지 못하죠.
I am an out. So if I'm not the obvious choice, who? Who?
They're bringing in Jarrett Roy.
하지만 곧 이어진 상사의 말에 또다시 할 말을 잃게 된 리아.
So, I didn't get the job. Now it's between me and Jarrett Roy.
That really fine guy, right? From NBC?
리아의 이야기를 들은 친구들의 반응은 극명하게 엇갈렸는데
Leah and Jared have history. It was before your time.
Like history?
Just the kind you don't want to repeat.
그녀가 이렇게까지 분노한 이유는 제럿이 바로 자신의 전 남자친구였기 때문이었습니다.
You know it doesn't work. You're not spilling the tea. So what happened with her and Jared?
So Jared and Leah used to work in their first newsrooms together.
And we dated. I fell for him. He made me feel like we had something special. Then he cheated on me.
No.
게다가 두 사람의 이별은 제럿이 제작 보조와 바람이 나면서 시작된 일이었는데
Oh, Mama, is that why you created the list?
That's why no cheaters is on the list.
Okay, let's see.
그 일 이후 리아는 사랑을 쉽게 믿지 않게 되었고 자신만의 기준을 정리한 체크리스트까지 만들게 되었죠.
At least 6 feet tall, but no more than 6'4".
I don't want to strain my neck looking up at him.
No, I kind of get that. Has a 401k. Seriously, who has that?
Me and my future man.
그녀가 만든 체크리스트의 조건들은 다소 까다로운 것들이 많아 주변에서는 쉽게 맞는 사람을 찾기 어려워 보였는데요.
I know what I want and I know what I don't.
No man on this planet who will have all, 70 of the qualities on that list? Look, I know you're disappointed, but everything's gonna work out. God has a plan.
This plan hasn't worked out so well for me in the past.
친구의 위로에도 제럿에게서 받은 기억 때문에 그녀의 마음은 쉽게 풀리지 않았습니다.
And with zero experience in morning television.
자신과 달리 아침 방송 경험이 부족한 제럿과 경쟁해야 한다는 사실이 납득되지 않는 리아.
Is the last thing I'd ever want is happening to me. Jarrett Roy is back in my life and coming for my job.
Good morning, everyone.
다음
Dan
날
Milken,
아침
we spoke on the phone. Welcome to the team.
Nice.
Leah, I'd like to introduce you to
Jarrett Roy graduated magna cum laude from Harvard, known as the Prince of Primetime, a nickname he may or may not have given himself.
오랜만에 그를 마주한 리아는 불편한 기색을 숨기지 못했고
Wow. Thank you for that.
제럿은 아무 일 없다는 듯 반갑게 인사를 건네려 하지만
Leah, you never mentioned that you two knew each other.
We, barely. It was a long time ago.
이에 리아는 모르는 사이라며 선을 긋습니다.
Leah.
잠시 후 제럿의 방을 찾은 리아는
I just wanted to say that morning TV is a very different beast from primetime.
여전히 그를 향한 불편한 마음을 감추지 못했는데요.
I know you don't want me here, our personal history aside.
Ancient history.
But I'd be pissed too if I thought I was a lock for showrunner and the execs brought in another contender in the 11th hour. So thank you for being a bigger person and making sure I'm settling in all right.
I'm welcoming you because this is my house. And that's the kind of polite and hospitable thing I was raised to do. I'm not encouraging you to settle in.
계속해서 날 선태도를 보이는 리아의
I'll
모습에
warn you, it's been my goal to run my own show. I want this job. And I go after what I want.
제럿 역시 감정을 숨기지 않게 되면서 누구도 막을 수 없는 두 사람 사이의 신경전이 이미 시작되고 있었죠.
Everybody's met Jarrett?
그날 오후 시작된 발렌타인데이 특집 기획 회의.
So let's hear your pitches for Valentine's Day.
Unbelievable true life love stories that really warm the heart.
We did it 3 years ago. My heart's not warm.
시작과 동시에 다양한 아이디어가 쏟아지기 시작했는데
Leah, what do you have?
Let's look at how this so-called holiday even started.
You want to do an expose on love?
그 와중에도 리아와 제럿 사이에는 보이지 않는 긴장감이 다시 흐르기 시작합니다.
So, we take down Valentine's Day. Then what? For the 4th of July, we choose England's side?
제럿은 여유로운 표정으로 가볍게 비꼬는 말을 던지더니
Perhaps you should opt for a little more something mainstream.
I think I might have something.
자신의 인생을 바꾼 책의 저자와의 인터뷰를 제안하는데요.
Michael Todd is a pastor from Tulsa, Oklahoma, best-selling author and a YouTube phenomenon. And it all started with this book, Succeed in Love by Using Their Faith.
Jarrett, we try to maintain a secular POV here at the show.
프로그램의 특정한 색이 드러나는 것에 망설이던 댄이었지만
But faith? Come on, guys, faith is hotter than ever. People struggle with love and relationships, but isn't a meaningful connection what we all want?
Yeah.
This book offers up solid, relatable advice.
제럿의 뛰어난 언변에 설득되면서 결국 마음을 바꾸게 되죠.
All right, Leah, you're going to produce this with Jarrett?
What? We don't need two senior producers on this.
And why? It's my story.
Leah recently pointed out to me that when we challenge each other, we reach the best outcomes. Teamwork.
결국 선택의 여지 없이 함께 진행하게 된 두 사람.
Enjoy it for the 5 weeks and 3 days you have left here.
Okay, are we gonna spar like this the whole time?
그날 저녁 퇴근길까지도 두 사람 사이의 충돌은 이어졌는데
I'm excited to see how your off-brand appreciation for this internet preacher pans out or crashes and burns.
Oh, don't be like that, Caldwell.
제럿은 여전히 자신의 기획을 의심하는 리아에게 그 책 덕분에 스스로가 달라졌다고 말하는데요.
I hadn't thought about how cheating and being messy was jamming me up.
So you're telling me you're a reformed player thanks to this book?
Yes, absolutely. My player card has been revoked. Look, it's a great book and a slam dunk story. So either shoot the ball or ride the bench, Lily.
Don't call me that again.
Good night, Lee. She still wants me.
I can't stand him.
이후 집에 돌아온 리아는 브렌다에게 제럿에 대한 불만을 털어놓는데
Okay, we'll keep that between us. Just remember what Dan said.
I have to show the higher-ups I can play well with others.
브렌다는 그의 말에 흔들리지 말고 침착함을 유지하라는 조언을 남기죠.
Does he know I'm going scorched earth? Oh, hey girl, Aiden just got home. I gotta go. Love you. Love you too.
Hey, baby. You busy?
No, not at all. I can give you as much time as you need.
리아와의 통화를 마친 브렌다는 남자친구 에이든이 자신에게 청혼을 준비한 줄 알고 설렜지만
Boom.
상자 속에 들어있던 것은 청혼 반지가 아닌 수리점에서 막 찾아온 우승 반지였습니다.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a ring when I'm calling games next season.
I know it's tough when you don't know what the future holds.
하지만 아무렇지 않은 듯한 표정을 유지한 채 실망한 감정을 조용히 눌러 담죠.
I drafted a list of interview questions for Michael Todd.
That's it?
다음 날 본격적으로 시작된 발렌타인데이 특집 방송 준비.
Can we focus and figure out this bad idea you convinced my boss to sign off on?
Okay, our boss? And you're still on that? Did you even read the book?
제럿의 말에 리아는 마치 저자가 모든 답을 알고 있는 것처럼 써놓았다며 쉽게 공감하지 못하는 반응을 보입니다.
Let's just do the work and have our booker reach out to Michael Todd's team to see when he can fly in for the interview.
Oh no, I already spoke to Dan.
제럿은 이미 다음 주말 리아와 함께 목사를 만나기로 댄과 이야기를 마친 상태였고
His family, his church, his followers, the whole shebang.
이에 리아는 공동 제작자인 자신과 상의도 없이 일이 진행된 상황이 선뜻 납득되지 않았죠.
Where are you going?
What do you care? You seem to have forgotten we're producing this together.
No, fine. I'll see you later tonight for drinks with Dan.
He invited you? Super. Where's Dan?
그날 밤
Sorry guys, something came up at the last minute.
오늘의 만남은 마주치기만 하면 부딪히던 두 사람의 관계 개선을 위해 댄이 만든 상황이었습니다.
He sure did. I guess now's a good chance to catch up outside of the office.
이 기회를 계기로 제럿은 과거 일에 대해 조심스럽게 사과를 전하는데
I am truly sorry I hurt you. But I'm walking a different path now.
I'm supposed to believe that.
하지만 그가 바뀌었다는 말을 쉽게 믿지 못하는 리아.
Be all buddy-buddy with you while you come for my job?
I'm just trying to bury the hatchet.
Easy for you to say when you're trying to take something else from me. If you're really sorry, quit.
그러나 제럿은 그 말에 선뜻 답하지 못한 채 머뭇거리게 되죠.
At once, Leah. I want this job. And I'm sorry.
I need a drink.
And I already took the liberty of ordering for us.
그녀가 마시는 술을 기억하고 있던 제럿이 이미 주문해 둔 상태였습니다.
Cosmos for me, my guy.
You remembered my drink.
Of course. I remember everything about you.
다음 날 책의 저자를 만나기 위해 모두 공항에 모였지만
Excuse me. Yes, we're all traveling together. Thank
We are not. We don't know this man.
여전히 불편한 마음을 감추지 못하는 리아.
And Leah. So what are you going to do next, huh? Tell airport security I'm smuggling something suspicious in my bag?
하지만 그런 상황도 소용없다는 듯
Funny you should say that, because Roland booked us together, so apparently he thinks I'm a good time. 3A, huh? Well, would you look at that? 3B. Nice.
Roland better be updating his LinkedIn.
See you on the plane, Queen.
비서 롤런드 때문에 리아는 결국 제럿과 나란히 앉아 마이클을 만나러 가게 되죠.
With love in the spotlight on Valentine's Day, I'm here with New York Times bestselling author Michael Todd and his lovely wife Natalie. Thanks for joining us.
We're so happy to be here.
그날 오후 시작된 마이클 부부와의 인터뷰.
Dating is hard, especially with all the constant messages that we're getting on social media and TV, the images, which makes it harder.
I am sensitive to lactose, and this shit is cheesy.
Then pop a Lactaid. This isn't a takedown.
하지만 리아는 여전히 작가의 말에 쉽게 공감하지 못했는데요.
Enough with the softballs, Brenda.
Ignore her, Brenda. Ask him. What if someone's aim is off, but they think they're doing fine?
What if a person is dating around and they don't think they need to change?
그 질문에 마이클은 사람을 치킨 너겟에 비유하며 이야기를 이어갑니다.
That there was chicken nuggets being passed around, and everybody is putting their beautiful hands into this bucket, touching them, nibbling on them, taking pieces, and then putting it back in there. The question is, would you want one of those chicken nuggets?
No, I would not.
But I promise you, it's gonna leave you feeling empty.
Dig deeper, Brenda.
Ignore her and stay on track.
Don't listen to him.
Why are you all up in my mic, yo?
결국 공적인 자리임에도 감정을 누르지 못한 두 사람 사이에 다툼이 벌어지게 되고
It's like who's afraid of commitment?
And you're a narcissistic perfectionist who's as stubborn as an ox. How about that?
Goodbye.
Okay, you've been trying to trash this story from the start.
So, what if one person wants to get married, though?
브렌다는 그 상황에도 크게 개의치 않은 채 자신의 고민을 조심스럽게 꺼내 보이게 되죠.
5, God forbid, 6 years, and there's no forward momentum, you need to step back and ask yourself, is this the relationship that God wants me to be in? Is this God's will for my life? And maybe you need to ask.
이어진 마이클의 대답을 들은 브렌다는 에이든과의 관계를 계속 이어가야 할지 조심스럽게 고민하게 됩니다.
Brenda, are you okay?
마이클과의 인터뷰를 마친 뒤 리아에게 자신의 고민을 털어놓고 있는 브렌다.
Is it God's will and is it time to end the relationship?
I'm sorry.
Ladies, we are not okay.
그때 트리나가 다가와 책에 대한 이야기를 이어가기 시작하는데요.
I think that we all need to fix our aim.
Yeah, I'm good. My aim is
Yeah? When's the last time you dated someone?
work is my focus, but if I found someone who fit the list,
This book says that you need to rip up the list.
여전히 리스트를 포기하지 못하는 리아에게 트리스는 책의 내용을 읽어주기 시작하는데
Have you ever known a girl who dated pretty much any guy who happened to show an interest in her without ever stopping to think about the kind of guy who would really be right for her? Or a couple who have dated for a long time and have gotten so comfortable with it that they aren't making any move towards marriage.
그 내용은 마치 세 사람의 상황을 비추는 듯했고
I gotta try this. Chapter 4, intentional dating.
Yep, and I need to reread chapter 5. Does it need to end?
브렌다와 트리스는 책안에서 답을 찾으려 하지만
You don't think that you need to fix your aim?
While I appreciate the concern, my aim is clear.
리아는 끝까지 마음을 바꾸지 않은 채 제럿을 밀어내고 승진할 생각뿐이었죠.
Ceiling and then everything will be great.
You don't need, Kimmy, you don't need this book. We are goals.
Oh, really?
다음 날 집에 돌아온 브렌다는 고민 끝에 에이든에게 자신의 마음을 털어놓는데
4 years now.
We said we weren't in a rush.
No, you said that, and I pretended to agree, and that's my bad. Okay, that's me being real. I'm being accountable. But now I'm saying something else, baby. We're either doing God's will or we're not.
Well, how do you know his will isn't this?
그러나 잠깐의 투정이라 생각한 듯
We share a cell phone plan.
2 lines, 1 bill. That sounds like convenience to me.
Okay, yes.
에이든은 브렌다의 말을 대수롭지 않게 넘겨버리는데요.
This is a fake marriage with everything but the covenant.
Hold up. What we have is not fake. My love for you is real.
I love you, Aiden, but I need us to make a decision. I've been acting like your wife, but I'm only your girlfriend. So I'm gonna stop acting like your wife.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
I mean that until we can figure out where this is going, I'm gonna go stay at Teresa's.
끝내 서로의 생각이 쉽게 좁혀지지 않자 결국 잠시 거리를 두자고 말하는 브렌다.
Coming.
Hey,
Hi.
got room on the couch?
Come here.
그렇게 브렌다는 자신을 위한 선택을 통해 조금 더 단단해지는 계기를 맞이하게 됩니다.
Dating around might be fun for a season, but I promise you, it will leave you feeling empty.
This isn't working for me. It's a glorified puff piece.
And you want to make it a takedown.
No, but if you had it your way, this story would be about an inch deep.
며칠 뒤 마이클과의 인터뷰 편집본을 검토하던 중 리아와 제럿 사이의 갈등은 다시 깊어지기 시작하는데요.
It should be gritty. The mark of all great Valentine's Day stories.
No one wants to take advice from someone preaching perfection from a soapbox. You want to sell hope? Fine, but the story has got to be real too.
Does not have to be cynical to be real. Look, embrace the season you're in. Thank God for it. See, that's the vibe. Positive, upbeat, hopeful.
결국 의견의 차이를 좁히지 못한 두 사람은 댄을 찾아가 각자 편집하겠다고 나서게 됩니다.
Spoken like a true team player.
We're just not seeing eye to eye.
The assignment was to work together. That one. Valentine's Day is 2 weeks away. If you two can't cooperate and get it done on time, maybe neither of you is fit to run this show.
It's not
I
a
can do
problem.
it.
Magic. Did you see how quickly that was settled?
There wouldn't be a story unless I presented one.
댄이 내놓은 강수의 두 사람은 결국 다시 합의점을 찾아가려 하지만
So we should stay on Michael here and then pull back to show.
Natalie's reaction in a 2-shot.
여전히 서로의 생각은 쉽게 좁혀지지 않았죠.
How are you doing?
I've definitely been better. You?
Same.
Have you thought about things?
다음 날 브렌다를 만난 에이든은 그동안 말하지 못했던 자신의 고민을 털어놓기 시작하는데
Just really stressed out about retiring and becoming some has-been talking head on TV, okay? It's just a lot of pressure on me right now, babe, okay?
Yes, and I know the timing is not good. But I can't keep pushing down how I feel.
We had a good thing going, and then you pick up this damn book?
브렌다의 변화가 책 때문이라고 생각하는 에이든.
Relationship because I love you, but I can't keep doing that. I can't keep going down this path that's making me sacrifice who I am, what I want, and what I believe. And if you really love me the way you say you would make that commitment.
하지만 여전히 달라지지 않은 그의 태도에 끝내 관계를 이어가기 어렵다고 판단한 브렌다는
So it's over, Aiden. It's over.
결국 그에게 이별을 전하게 됩니다.
Hey, I just saw the cut. Sorry, not feeling it.
Me neither. I have some notes.
And I bet your notes are the exact opposite of mine.
한편 편집 방향을 두고 여전히 의견이 엇갈리던 두 사람.
Get it.
Okay, you guys, look, we've done 20 cuts.
and all you guys have done so far is bicker, and I say that with all due respect. So why don't you give me both sets of your notes, go into the break room, I'll take another pass, and I'll let you know when I'm done.
반복되는 갈등에 지친 쿠엔틴은 결국 두 사람을 밖으로 내보내죠.
I saw that. Morning TV's a beast. Can't hack it.
휴게실로 자리를 옮긴 뒤에도 두 사람은 계속해서 유치한 싸움을 이어가는데
Are you trying to make my eyes bleed?
What's wrong with winking?
Nothing, as long as you're sneezing or having a seizure.
Okay, whoa.
리아에게 윙크를 날린 제롯은 갑자기 옛날 이야기를 꺼내기 시작하더니
It reminds me of when we were starting out.
What, assistants burning the midnight oil?
Now, you always having lists and rules.
Well, I can't help it if I know how things should be.
자신이 달라졌다는 점을 다시 한번 전합니다.
But that was then. People change, grow up, figure out what or who is worth investing their time in.
Is it hot in here?
Nah, everything feels perfect to me. Okay. Really?
이후 편집이 끝나기를 기다리며 시간을 보내는 사이 두 사람 사이의 분위기는 서서히 누그러지기 시작하고 어느새 음악에 맞춰 몸을 맡기며 한결 가벼워진 모습을 보이게 된 두 사람.
Nothing, baby. Come on now.
Guys! I'm sorry for the interruption, but the piece is finished.
It means shifting your focus from the superficial.
This
I
is
wrote this book to be able to help people.
good.
곧이어 완성된 편집본을 확인한 두 사람은
Thanks. Yeah, I used both sets of your notes and made them work together. To be honest, they were pretty complimentary.
서로의 의견을 균형 있게 담아내기 위해 고생했을 쿠엔틴에게 고마움을 전하죠.
Cool, that's great. Great.
Yeah, thanks, Quentin. Send us the link and we'll get this right over to Dan.
You got it.
Why did you name your book Relationship Goals?
어느덧 시간이 흘러 찾아온 발렌타인데이 특집 생방송 날.
This is why I wrote this book, to be able to help people understand. We broke up, but then we refocused and we realigned our aim and we came back together.
Wow, a sweet message on the sweetest day of the year. We'll be right back.
I got good news, my people.
그동안 이어진 갈등 끝에 완성된 방송은 높은 시청률 속에 성공적으로 마무리되었는데요.
But Ash is just how I like it.
I know Leah wanted you to go out with the win you were looking for. I'm glad we delivered.
Credit where credit is due. This was your idea, Jared, and it's a big hit.
The piece wouldn't have been anywhere near as good without Leah pushing us to create a well-rounded, impactful story.
Thank you, Leah, for getting on board. The network has a very tough decision at the end of this month.
이제 두 사람에게 남은 건 누가 총괄 디렉터가 되는지에 대한 결과뿐이었습니다.
Your story really struck a chord.
회의가 끝난 뒤 리아를 찾아와 잠시 휴전하자며 장난스러운 말을 건네는 제럿.
What do you say we take the night off from being mortal enemies to celebrate?
One condition.
Name it.
We go back to hating each other tomorrow.
리아 또한 비슷한 분위기로 응답하죠.
I mean, I thought I knew every secret spot of this city, but I'm impressed.
그날 밤 리아와의 관계를 다시 이어가고 싶었던 제럿은 근사한 분위기의 레스토랑에 그녀를 데려가고
Cool in a way that would be threatening if I wasn't looking so fly tonight.
Well, one, you do look fly tonight. Two, I don't really care much what most people think, but I do care what you think.
잠시 후 리아를 향한 자신의 마음을 차분하게 전하기 시작합니다.
You're sophisticated, funny, smart, and Lord knows as tenacious as a cockroach.
A cockroach.
Yeah, cockroach.
자신의 말에 싫지 않은 듯한 반응을 보이는 리아를 보며 제럿은 계속해서 진심을 전하기 시작하는데요.
All this time I wondered what we could have had if I hadn't screwed things up. You're not just everything I want, Leah. Come here. You are everything.
You're not gonna wink at me, are you?
I am most definitely not going to wink.
그의 고백의 분위기는 점점 부드러워지며 두 사람은 함께 밤을 보내게 되죠.
Are you sneaking out?
Yes, this was a huge mistake.
Okay, don't do this, Leah. Don't run.
하지만 여전히 제럿의 변화를 쉽게 믿지 못한 리아는 술로 인한 실수였다는 말만 남긴 채 떠나려 하는데
Here, you might need this.
Thank you.
Can't we just speak about this like a...
이에 제럿은 그녀를 차분히 다독이며 서로의 마음에 대한 대화를 나눠보려 하지만
I don't know how I could be so stupid again. This was the biggest mistake of my life.
끝내 제럿에게 상처가 될 말만 남기고 떠나는 리아.
I miss you, Brenda.
다음 날 브렌다를 붙잡으러 찾아온 에이드는
Look, anything good doesn't feel good if you're not there too. Right? I don't want to do life without you, baby.
자신의 마음을 담은 글을 조심스럽게 읽어 내려가기 시작합니다.
I want to try again with God in our relationship this time.
You read my book?
Yeah, cover to cover. I underlined some things too.
끝으로 그는 밤에 열릴 자신의 은퇴 파티에 브렌다를 초대하죠.
So please, come tonight.
Are you sure about this?
그날 밤 친구들과 함께 파티장을 찾은 브렌다.
Hey, beautiful, how are you? Hi. You look so good. Hold this for a second. Thank you. Come here, Brenda.
Why?
Come here, come here, come here.
What are you doing?
그녀의 손을 이끌고 파티장 중앙으로 자리를 옮긴 에이드는
And if there's one thing I'm sure of, is that spending the rest of my life with you would mean that I'd always be winning.
마침내 진심을 담아 브렌다에게 청혼합니다.
Would you make me the happiest man in the world and do me the honor of being my wife?
Yes, of course I love you.
I won't bury the lead. The job is yours.
다음 날 그토록 바라던 총괄 디렉터 자리를 얻게 된 리아.
Showrunner!
Thank you, Dan.
Come on!
하지만 이어진 댄의 말에 그녀의 표정은 순식간에 굳어버리는데요.
Actually, he took himself out of the running.
You said you wanted this job. and You were going to go after it.
그 소식을 들은 리아는 감정을 억누르지 못한 채 곧바로 제럿을 찾아가 불편한 마음을 쏟아내는데
I thought I was here for the job. But I'm thinking I was put here for a different purpose. And you were right. I should have never tried to take this from you.
하지만 제럿은 자신의 선택을 되돌아보며 리아를 뒤로한 채 회사를 떠납니다. 다음 날 총괄 디렉터로 첫 출근을 한 리아. 하지만 기대와 달리 알 수 없는 공허함이 마음을 채우는데요.
That's why I tell people all the time they need to do the emotional work.
그날 밤 우연히 발렌타인데이 특집 방송을 다시 보게 된 리아는
That's the truth of all relationships.
He's right.
다음 날 출근하자마자 자신이 만들었던 이상형 체크리스트를 찢어버리고 이후 뒤늦게 깨달은 제럿에 대한 마음을 친구들에게 털어놓지만
I think I love Jared.
Finally! Yeah, we know.
You knew?
Girl, we are your best friends.
So you think he might feel the same way about me?
Did you get hit with a stupid stick?
But he's moving to LA.
그가 오늘 오후 LA로 떠난다는 소식을 듣게 되죠.
Okay, I heard Jared took a job running Audible's West Coast office.
That's it. It's over.
이미 늦었다고 생각하며 포기하려던 것도 잠시.
Hey, you gotta run.
Plus, there's no time. Jared's on the 3:45 Delta flight to LA today.
You gotta get to the airport.
Run!
I can't literally run to JFK.
리아는 결국 제럿을 붙잡기 위해 공항으로 향합니다.
Excuse me. I saw that guy put something super sus in his bag.
그를 막기 위해 과거 공항에서 했던 농담을 실제로 행동으로 옮긴 리아.
Tell airport security I'm smuggling something suspicious in my bag. You did this.
I'm sorry. I had to stop you.
갑작스러운 상황에 제럿은 자신을 막아서는 리아의 행동에 불편함을 느끼지만
Well, I think it's hate, love. I hate, love you very much, Jeremy.
리아는 그동안 숨겨왔던 자신의 마음을 인정하며 진심을 전하죠.
You were right about the book, about the story, about us. I see you're the man for me, and I really hope we're not too late.
You could have stopped it. You were right.
결국 서로의 마음을 확인한 두 사람의 모습을 끝으로 이야기는 막을 내립니다.
Hate love. I could work with that. Oh shoot! I still got to catch my flight. Turn down the job with the people at Audible. You know. You are worth it.
연애 목표는 영화 속에 등장한 마이클 토드의 베스트셀러 도서를 원작으로 제작된 작품으로 커리어의 정점을 눈앞에 둔 여성과 그녀를 한때 상처 입혔던 전 연인이 같은 자리를 두고 경쟁하며 다시 얽히는 이야기를 그려낸 영화인데요. 특히 일과 사랑 사이에서 흔들리는 리아의 모습과 말이 아닌 행동으로 변화를 증명하려는 제럿의 진심은 이야기에 잔잔한 여운을 더해주죠. 결국 이 작품은 단순한 재회의 이야기가 아니라 자신을 지키기 위해 세워온 벽을 허물고 진심과 마주하는 용기를 그려낸 이야기였습니다. 일과 사랑 사이에서 균형을 찾아가는 현실적인 로맨스가 보고 싶은 분들께 연애 목표 추천드리며 지금까지 명영화였습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.